Greetings and welcome back to episode 26 of Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I'm ExoParadigmGamer. Kicking things off is this gigantic clusterfuck of a room, complete with, these lovely fuckers that I love oh so much. Alright, we're gonna finish them off real quick because otherwise they might shoot at me, and that would be no good. And the camera could stand to be a little better, I can say that much. Get out of the fucking way. Alright. Oh yeah, that was great right there. Hopefully it'll actually start spinning around me pretty soon. Yep. Alright, and they're done like dinner. So now we can... First thing we're gonna do here is, as you can see, there's a... Oh, first off, there's some lore. Our sanctuary falls. Our battered forces gathered in the sanctuary fortress to prepare for the inevitable siege there. They didn't wait long. Wave after wave of Ing assaulted the greatest of our fortresses with one goal in mind, to seize the energy there. The Ing turned the machines of the sanctuary against our warriors, and soon all was lost. The energy of the sanctuary was taken by the Ing. Only one energy controller remained on Ether. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to want to do for here is there's this giant clusterfuck up there. We've got to climb all the way over up there. Now, be careful because it is really easy to get knocked off this thing and then have to redo it. So, yeah, be careful. These giant claw things are the worst. So be sure you time your jumps accordingly. Alright. And there we go. We're already past that. That's lovely little section there. There we go. Oh, by the way, that thing will knock you off, so you gotta be careful of that as well. And I did it on my first try. It took me like 5 tries on my test playthrough. It was annoying. But I guess the key is to just be patient. Alright, so now, let's see, I believe, yes, there are sonic locks up here we gotta use to open that door. So shoot at them with your power beam until it opens. I don't know, I've always just used power beam on them. I don't know what the other beams, they'll probably just do the same thing. They're probably just as useful for activating sonic switches, so do that if you must. Alright, and once we reach the other side, we will be in Dark Ether and we will be ambushed by these Hunter Ing, which are oh so annoying. I think there are more sonic switches, yep. Just on the other side of the room. If I could fucking lock onto them, there we go. Let's try that one. There's another one up here, and then there's the final one over there. And of course that Ing doesn't seem to want to get off of me. Get off! This will open the door, or lift up this little platform right here, and I think you can actually use this to progress to an area. I think there is even a Sky Temple key this way. Oh, well, fuck me, we can't go that way yet. But yes, not a Sky Temple key, a regular ass temple key. Down here, there's a light portal. Obviously, that'll take us back to the light world. And kicking us off once we get in there is a new boss, and I'll probably want to scan that from below before we take it on. Otherwise, it's another one of those morph bosses you take on exclusively in Morph Ball mode. Can I see it? No. Well, that's very inconvenient because I have no way to get out of here. Well, I wasn't gonna get a perfect scan log anyway. Anyway, this is the I don't know what it's called. It's some kind of drone. Basically, what you gotta do is, as you can see, there are switches that you can hit with your boost ball. You just gotta hit the switches every once in a while. I think it's technically a ventilation system, is what the scan entry calls it. I don't know. Like, I have no way to get out of Morph Ball mode. I have no way to escape this. I'm not redoing the entire session for this, especially since I already missed the Dark Missile Trooper all the way back in, like, part 13. So, You know, at this point, it just seems not worth it to scan every enemy. I mean, like, he's pretty self-explanatory. You'll figure this out. Like, especially if you've been using the boost ball at all on enemies in this area. Let's see. I really should not be doing this horrible on this boss. I think you hit him like 9 times or something, and then like that will finish him off. Oh fuck! I missed the window. Got it. So you destroy that thing, then he'll fly up a little higher, and then you just chase after him, and the little platform below you will follow. So now it gets slightly harder every time you damage the central core thing, because it will you'll have to start. You can't just roll around the main thing. You got to boost ball everywhere to get places and to avoid the machinery. But that's kind of what you were doing to begin with anyway, so it's not like it makes it that much harder. So yeah. Oh, that was a good hit right there. Alright, I'm just waiting for him to expose himself. Alright, now we can climb up here and go on to the third and final round of this boss. He knocked me off. Which is just loverly, isn't it? No! I almost hit that too. Come on, baby. Oh, God, come on! I could have swore he electrified the floor, but I guess not. Or maybe he does that later, or sometimes, I don't know. Like, it seemed to me like there was an incentive not to fall off the boost rails, or the spider ball rails. Let's see, fuck. Oh, fuck, I mean, I hit that. There we go. Now we should expose the core, and we should be able to hit it just fine. If you will expose it. No, fuck. Come on, baby. There we go. And I think that should finish him off. I'll put the official name of this thing in the description, if I remember to, which I probably will. So, now that we've defeated him, we can go up here. And you got all of that just to get to the door at the other end of the room. Oh yeah, it locks the door if you don't kill it, I guess. So, yeah, just in case. Let's see, I think there's a sonic lock. Really should have scanned whatever that was, because I don't think we ever see another one of them in this game. Alright, so we take this. Oh yeah, there's a puzzle in the background. Pay attention to what's going on, and you should be able to get the missile expansion down there just fine. So what you gotta do is jump down over here. Oh, the camera was giving me motion sickness. I already screwed up. You gotta like memorize all the twists and turns and stuff, and then if you screw up, you gotta go through the ball segment again. It's probably here to disguise loading, but at least I can set the controller down while it's happening, you know? So there's that, and there's something visually interesting going on in the meanwhile. Okay, let's try this again. Go down here. Yeah, there it is. Second try. Yeah, which is what Eric really should be saying. Like, one of his, if his catchphrase is either Banarnus or first try. Alright. Now that we've done that, we're gonna I'm gonna farm some dark beam ammo real quick, because that'll certainly help me up ahead. If it'll actually drop any, like, holy shit. There we go. Usually I don't have this much trouble managing my ammo. Anyways, now we got this big complicated room. One of the things you really want to do is there's sonic lock. There is no sonic lock. There is a portal back there. How do I open this? Those res bits are getting in me way. We got to climb up and around there somehow, and I'm trying to remember how that works. Yes, looks like we got to go up there. Because there's something in this room that we really want to get, speaking of beam ammo. How is this thing still alive? There we go. Res bits are annoying. I hate res bits. Alright, now it's dead. Alright. Yeah, this is what I remembered being in this room. Alright, hold the Z button so that you land on that. Then we can climb around up over here. So what you want to do here is when you pass the little red tickers, that's when you want to lay a bomb. See that? Which I think was a cool visual cue, and I liked that. Okay, so I think there are two ways you can go from here. You can either open the portal. I'm trying to figure out if it will let me do both in one go. I probably got to go around again, so we're just gonna open the portal for now, and then we'll go through here first. Yeah, we're gonna have to climb around that to get everything in that room. Alright, we might as well grab what we can here. Let's see, we're in terms of, okay, there are a couple doors I can go through here. That's the only one I can get right now. The other one has there's a Sky Temple key over there, but you gotta go from the other way to get that one. Let's see. Oh, I think, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do to get the next big power up in this area. So I guess it's all as well that I went this way first. I hate how those things, like the cloud takes so long to go away. Like even when it looks like it's gone, it can still hurt you, which is not good in my opinion. Regardless, just swing across. There's a light portal down here, and that'll take us to this room. Because like if you try to go to the light version of this room, there's a big pit that you can't cross, so then you get stuck. So it's all as well. We'll probably grab the thing that's in the next room, and if there's any time left over, we'll grab the expansion in the room behind us. Cause why not? Alright, we better kill this res bit as soon as possible, because otherwise it will get on my fucking nerves. I hate res bits. Let's see. Now, as you can see, in the center of this room is a pretty neat power-up that was actually supposed to be in Prime 1, the screw attack. It's a little different in this game compared to the 2D classics, if you will, because it really functions more like the space jump did in the older games, whereas the space jump in this game is a double jump, you know. But regardless, we've figured out that there's something we can do. There's a switch, I think, that activates some grapple points. Now it just lowers that bridge, so now we can head on over there, open this portal, which will take us back to the Dark World once again. Yeah, they're really starting to really push this gimmick in terms of level design here, I've noticed. Alright, now here are the grapple points I thought were here before, and then on the other side we have this thing we can activate using the scan device. Take us back to the light world on the other side, and once we are there we can spin those lasers around and then access the screw attack. Now the screw attack doesn't get as much use in this game as it does in Prime 3. Yeah, spoiler alert, it comes back in Prime 3. But it can be helpful for skipping annoying chunks of platforming and stuff, so it is required to get. You do have to get it. Of course there have to be res bits. Of course it had to fucking dodge my move. Yeah, that was the attack I was mentioning earlier. Are you kidding me? He did not have that shield up when I shot him just now. Oh great, now I'm out of ammo. I hate res bits. There's another fucking res bit? Yeah, brilliant. These things take a couple of super missiles too, so like... yeah, if it starts spinning around like that, that means he's either about to shoot you or do that. And when that happens, you can just... you just press a button combination. It comes up on screen eventually. It's like Z and AB, I think is what you gotta press. If you're playing the GameCube version, it's obviously like LAB instead, I think. Alright, so I'm gonna spin this around. Oh shit. Fell right off the damn ledge. Alright, and then there's another spinner over there. We gotta spin the laser around. We gotta do this on the other side too, and there are more resbits, of course. Let's see. Spin the fucker. Ooh, yeah, I'm not doing so hot at this area, am I? Well, let's see if I can snipe that fucker from a distance. I can't. And the moment you get close to him, he activates. Alright, at least a couple super missiles can take him out quickly if you know what you're doing. I'm gonna spin this guy around, and then booyah. He'll head on over here, take out this resbit real quick. Because otherwise they'll just sort of shoot around at you, and that's really annoying. Especially when you're trying to platform places. Alright, now that that's taken care of, we can go over here, get the last spinner, and then once we do that, we can access the screw attack. Of course, I almost fell off the damn ledge again. Because it's like with the spinner switches, they teach you to keep mashing the button, and then like after it deactivates, you boost ball off the edge and kill yourself, which is not good. Alright. I really wish there was a way to easily platform your way just back to the center and not have to go through the portals again. Yeah, because it was kind of neat the first time, but when you have to go backtrack through it that way, it's just kind of like... I just wish these FMVs for the portal weren't so long. You know? To quote that guy from Kingdom Hearts 2, from the stupid Twilight Town section that really shouldn't be in the game. Because, like, really, there was no reason to have Roxas in the game. He doesn't do anything of import to the story, except exist. And fuck that boss fight in The World That Never Was, in the Final Mix version, by the way. I hear it's easy in the PlayStation 2 version, but they like really toned up the difficulty in the Final Mix version. I had the damnedest time trying to kill that boss. So, I don't know. And then the fact that that Twilight Town section takes so long and has nothing to do with any fucking thing. I don't know. Regardless, we have retrieved the screw attack. And as you can see, visually it looks very similar to what you remember from the old games. And this is the last required ability we need to find in order to access the, This is the last required ability we need for this area in order to get all the temple keys. So from here on out, we'll pretty much just be wrapping up and grabbing temple keys. So we might as well, we'll be starting with more of that in the next part. So until next time, I'm ExoParadigmGamer, and see you guys in episode 27.